10 interior design trends for 2025. I'm Blake, and welcome back to Built by Becker. Looking to refresh your space? You want to stay ahead of the design curve? You are in luck. I've rounded up the hottest interior design trends that are dominating this year. These trends are movements that'll give your home the wow factor. Number 1, banquets are back, baby. Let me ask you something. If you're not thinking about integrated seating in 2025, where have you been? Like, remember those cozy booth seats at your favorite diner? Well, they've gotten a sophisticated upgrade and moved right into our homes. Designers everywhere are incorporating built-in seating into dining areas, kitchen corners, and even creating little reading nooks under windows. You might see a homeowner transform an awkward corner in their kitchen into a gorgeous L-shaped banquet with storage underneath. Pure genius. Not only does this provide extra seating for family gatherings, but it also solves kitchen storage problems in one stylish swoop. This trend maximizes space efficiently while looking intentional and custom. In smaller apartments, banquets can be the smartest option. Instead of trying to squeeze a traditional table and chairs into a tight spot, a built-in bench along one wall opens up the flow while still providing comfortable seating for everyone. Let's go to number 2, the broken plan. Yes, goodbye open concept. Hello, broken plan. After years of knocking down walls and creating massive open spaces, we are finally admitting that maybe, just maybe, we actually need some separation in our homes. Shocking, I know. Remember when everyone was combining their kitchen, dining room, living room, and practically their bathroom into one big giant space? Those days are behind us. Friends, the pendulum has swung. And in 2025, we're all about creating distinct zones without necessarily rebuilding those full walls. Picture this. You got a gorgeous slatted wood divider separating your living and dining areas. It gives you that visual break you need while still letting all that beautiful light flow through. Now, what homeowners tell me after installing something like this is like, wow, I can finally watch TV while my wife bangs around all those kitchen pots and pans, and I don't have to hear a single thing. I mean, come on. That's kind of a small victory that makes a huge difference in most of our daily lives. Now, you don't have to rebuild an entire wall to get this vibe. Think partial walls, these cool decorative screens, playing different floor levels, or just being strategic about furniture placement. Even these super simple things can make a big statement. Bookcases that are subtle, change the ceiling height that can be a different zone while keeping the spacious feel that we all love. Number 3, look up, people. The most neglected surface in your home is finally having a moment. If you're still painting your ceilings flat white, I hate to break it to you, but you're living in the past. In 2025, ceilings are the new walls, and designers are treating them like a fifth wall they've always wanted to be. Imagine a dining room ceiling covered in deep emerald green grass cloth wallpaper. I know. My mind's blown too. The room instantly goes from nice to I'm in a fancy restaurant right now. The best part is how unexpected it feels when you walk in. It's a simple element of surprise that makes a space more memorable. Beyond color, we're seeing texture take center stage overhead. Coffered ceilings, wood planks, decorative moldings, and wallpaper are all fair game. These subtle, metallic wallpapers on a bedroom ceiling can make this gorgeous, subtle glow when the light hits it just right, making it feel like you're sleeping under the stars. Let me tell you, much cheaper than a skylight, no worries about the water. Number 4, will make you feel something. If your home feels like it could blindfold yourself and not know what surface you're touching, it's time for an upgrade. Because in 2025, texture is king. And layering different tactile elements is how we're creating spaces with depth and interest. I'm seeing a huge emphasis on natural, raw materials that celebrate imperfection. Think rough sawn timberwood beams contrasted with smooth plastered walls, or polished concrete floors paired with chunky knit throws. It's all about creating sensory experience where every surface offers something different to touch and see. It's like a children's museum being an adult. Imagine walking into a living room being instantly drawn to stunning recycled brick wall feature. This is what people really want when they say we want a space with character. The mix of colors, the slightly uneven surface, it all comes together to create a focal point that is plain, smooth wall cannot compete with. This trend is all about bringing warmth and personality back into our homes. After years of sleek, picture-perfect interiors that looked amazing on Instagram but felt a little lifeless in person, we're craving materials that tell a story. Ones that show their age, their craftsmanship, and yes, even their imperfections. Coming in at number 5, color trenching. I think I've talked about this in at least 2 or 3 videos now. If you've been painting your trim white while your walls get a different color, it's time to rethink your painting strategy. Color drenching, I mean painting walls, trim, doors, even ceilings in the same color, is a trend that is transforming spaces this year. Picture this: a little cozy home office completely wrapped in a warm, gorgeous terracotta, walls, trim, bookshelf, the whole thing. The room feels super cozy, almost like a stylish little cocoon, and weirdly enough, even feels bigger than before. Turns out that chopping a space with white trim can actually make it feel smaller. And the best part, it creates a seamless backdrop, and that lets your furniture and art really stand out. Without all those visual breaks, your eyes glide over the space, making it feel way more put together. Number 6 brings the heat with warm neutrals. And yes, gray is officially dead. I'm not joking. If your home is still rocking cool grays of the 2010s, it's time for an update. We're all about warm, earthy neutrals that make spaces feel grounded and inviting. Those stark whites and cool grays that dominated the last decade have given way to creamy whites, soft beiges, and a manner of all earthy tones. When a cool gray sofa gets replaced with a gorgeous oatmeal colored, the entire room can instantly feel more current and welcoming. I am totally obsessed with clay inspired colors. They're popping up everywhere right now. Terracotta, sand. I mean, these things are coming in on all of our projects. These tones just have an earthy vibe that cooler shades never quite managed to pull off. They feel full of history and depth. Plus, they're actually making people look better. Seriously, no one's ever looked their best surrounded by cold, blue, toned grays. Trust me on that one. If you're still in love with your gray space, don't freak out. Just mix a fewer warm touches like a caramel leather chair or rich walnut wood, maybe textiles and warmer shades. It's all about finding balance and adding a literal, figurative warmth to our homes. Number 7 has Scottish roots, and it's tartan. This classic pattern of making a major comeback, but not in the stuffy, traditional way that you're thinking. We're seeing tartan for modern homes in fresh colors and unexpected applications. It adds the right amount of personality, warmth, and otherwise minimalistic dining spaces. What's so cool about this trend is mixing something traditional with modern vibes. Imagine a tartan throw draped over a sleek, clean lined sofa, or tartan cushions in unexpected colors like blush and charcoal instead of the usual red and green. It's all about taking something already known and giving it a fresh new twist. Number 8, discrete tech integrations. We're hiding in plain sight here, guys. Let's face it, our homes are full of technology, but in 2025, we're done letting black screens and tangled cords dominate our living spaces. The trend is now all about intelligent, discrete tech integration that acknowledges our digital lives without making them a focal point. Take tech executive who wants all the latest gadgets but hates the look of technology in their space. The solution? An incredible media wall where the TV is concealed behind sliding art panels, speakers that are built into the cabinetry and virtually invisible, and all the cords and components are hidden away in a ventilated cabinet. When everything is turned off, you never know the room is essentially a high-tech entertainment center. The key to this trend is planning for technology from the beginning, rather than trying to work around it later. That means designing with the TV placement in mind, creating charging stations and drawers, planning for proper outlet placement, and thinking about how to conceal all those necessary but unsightly routers and devices. Even simple solutions can make big difference, like dedicated charging drawer in the kitchen for family devices, or a decorative box on a console table that hides remote control. It's all about acknowledging how we actually live while maintaining the aesthetic integrity of our spaces. Number 9 goes bold, because if you're not making a bold statement with a single material in at least one of your rooms in 2025, what are you even doing? The blockout trend is all about going big. One standout material that becomes undeniable focal point of your space. Imagine a powder room with a stunning green marble on the walls. No tile borders, no paint, just floor to ceiling stone in a rich, veiny green. The result, a jewel box space that feels luxurious and makes an impact despite the room's homeowner's tiny footprint. This trend is appearing most dramatically in kitchens and bathrooms, where designers are skipping the traditional backsplash to countertop transition and instead running the same material throughout. Picture a kitchen island wrapped entirely in the same marble or quartzite, or a shower enclosed, clad in one single material from floor to ceiling. Like, it's so simple that what makes it amazing? By committing to one spectacular material, you're creating a space that feels intentional, high-end, without needing a lot of additional decoration. It's minimalism, but it makes it luxe. And finally, number 10, good design, surprise, and delight. We'll keep them guessing. See if there's one overarching theme in 2025 design. After years of safe, neutral spaces that look vaguely the same on social media, we're embracing personality again. And that means incorporating unexpected elements that make people smile. Let's say we have a kitchen with an incredible pattern tile on the floor, not just a subtle pattern, but a bold, graphic design in blue and white. The homeowner might be terrified at first, but it quickly becomes a thing everyone comments on when they're there for a visit. I would never have been brave enough to try that, they say, but that's exactly what makes a space memorable. These surprising elements could be anything: a powder room with a scenic wallpaper on every surface, including the ceiling, kitchen cabinets in a bold color rather than an expected white or wood, or an unexpected material, combinations like brass fixtures with concrete countertops. It's all about zigging when people expect you to zag. The best part of this trend is that it's completely personal. Your element of surprise should reflect your personality and what brings you joy. It has to say, "This place is all mine." Now that's it for the top 10 interior and construction design trends for 2025. Tell me in the comments which one you'd like to try. And don't forget to subscribe for more Built by Becker. And we will see you in the next video.